Good morning, everybody. Today we are going to head back into Big Bend and kind of park alongside the road and hike up a wash and kind of explore around. There's supposed to be fossils in that area we could look at and such. So today's going to be kind of on foot, mainly in the desert area. So we are preparing with lots of sun lotion, our hats and water and everything. And then we'll probably eat lunch in the park and then head back out. So I'll take you along with. We've made our way down into a wash where there's a lot of quartz and other minerals to look at. You can kind of see a slice through time when you're down here. Very interesting. It was not easy to get down here, but once we're down here, it's actually not too bad. Okay, we finished our walk through the desert. We ended up going up a wash, or down a wash rather. Really interesting just to kind of get out there in the desert and just see up close everything that's out there. Was really interesting. Now we are on the Ross Maxwell Scenic Drive, which takes you south ultimately to Santa Elena Canyon, which is where the Rio Grande has cut a path through the cliff. It's really pretty. Our plan originally was to canoe that section. I'm sorry for the wind. It's always windy out here. Our original plan was to canoe that section, but there's not enough water in it to canoe right now. So anyway, we're going to get on up the mountain, see what there is to see. But I just wanted to kind of give you an update of where we are right now. Okay, we've made it to Santa Elena Canyon, where the Rio Grande has carved out of the cliff. It's about 1,500 feet down, it's carved, and it says in places it's only 30 feet wide at the bottom. There's a trail that leads into the canyon that we're going to take, and so we'll see what there's to see back there. First, To get on the other side of the Rio Grande, you have to walk up this Terlingua Creek to the dry bed, and then you can walk back along the bank and then back to the canyon. Well, we've made it most of the way to the end of the Santa Elena Canyon Trail. It's stunning down in here, it really is. There's a nice cool breeze blowing up the canyon. Definitely worth the trip if you have a little time and you're in Big Bend. Definitely worth the trip. It's a pretty easy hike back here also. I think it's a 1.5 miles, possibly round trip, but it's easy, not hard at all to do. Well, everybody, that's about it for today. Another full day. We hiked out in the desert, down the wash, had lunch in a hand-dug well area that was really interesting, like a little oasis in the desert. Then we made it all the way over here to Santa Elena Canyon, and we crossed the Rio Grande, and I think that's going to be about it for today. We're going to head back to the cabin, make ourselves maybe a couple of steaks, and sit back and relax. And another full day in Big Bend. So, as always, hope y'all have a good week coming up, and hope to see y'all down the trail.